We are twice armed if we fight with faith. Plato, ancient Greek philosopher. Life must be lived as play. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Justice in the life and conduct of the state is possible only as first it resides in the hearts and souls of the citizens. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Better a little which is well done than a great deal imperfectly. Nothing in the affairs of man is worthy of great anxiety. The empty vessel makes the loudest sound. To be sure I must, and therefore I may assume that your silence gives consent. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. Honesty is for the most part less profitable than dishonesty. There will be no end to the troubles of states or of humanity itself till philosophers become kings in this world, or till those we now call kings and rulers really and truly become philosophers, and political power and philosophy thus come into the same hands. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. A hero is born among 100. A wise man is found among 1,000. But an accomplished one might not be found even among 100,000 men. Every heart sings a song, incomplete until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. The measure of a man is what he does with power. The beginning is the most important part of the work. Courage is knowing what not to fear. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. Love is the joy of the good, the wonder of the wise, the amazement of the gods. Science is nothing but perception. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future in life. Thinking, the talking of the soul with itself. The rulers of the state are the only persons who ought to have the privilege of lying, either at home or abroad. They may be allowed to lie for the good of the state. Dictatorship naturally rises out of democracy, and the most aggravated form of tyranny and slavery out of the most extreme liberty. Ignorance, the root and stem of every evil. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. Rhetoric is the art of ruling the minds of man. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. Let parents bequeath to their children not riches, but the spirit of reverence. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. When men speak ill of thee, live so as nobody may believe them. No one is a friend to his friend who does not love in return. Democracy is a charming form of government full of variety and disorder, and dispensing a sort of equality to equals and unequals alike. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. Music is the movement of sound to reach the soul for the education of its virtue. This city is what it is because our citizens are what they are. Knowledge without justice ought to be called cunning rather than wisdom. The object of education is to teach us to love what is beautiful. Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Death is not the worst that can happen to man. Necessity, the mother of invention. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. Twice and thrice over, as they say, good is it to repeat and review what is good.